Hi, it's Mr. Harris here with Greater Things Christian School, bringing you a week 4 video update. Want to go over just a few things that have happened in the past week and some things that are coming up in the near future. So I'll start off quickly and try to give you this video update in 5 to 7 minutes. Let's see how I do. First, I want to tell you about chapel. This past week we focused on the fear of the Lord. The key verse was Proverbs 1:7 that says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, but fools despise, it's the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." And so we focused on that all week and how we can show God that we fear Him in a reverential way, honor His name, honor His word, and live for Him. And so kids love chapel. It's a great way for us to start the day. We sing some really exciting songs that kids seem to enjoy. And so I hope that you'll talk to your child about chapel. Just a couple of things that you want to know about procedures. Parents should not be bringing their students into the school, at least on the school end of the building. Kids that come in with preschoolers have to be signed in, so sometimes they'll come right inside the door. But we should have the procedure down by now, and things seem to be going well on that. The other thing is, if your child happens to be absent for whatever reason, please call the school office, whether it's after hours or during the school day, to let us know an update so that we know that they're going to be absent. Grades should be going into RenWeb pretty consistently. If you have any questions about that, please contact your child's teacher. Their progress reports will go home this Thursday, September the 1st. It's a little bit past the halfway point at that point, pretty close. So that'll give you sort of a gauge of where your child is for 1st to 8th grade. You'll get a progress report update. If you haven't signed the handbook page as of yet, signing that you agree to the handbook, please be sure and contact Miss Ginger about that. Remember, lunch order forms for the following week go home on a Monday, and they're due back by Thursday. And we would appreciate if you would send payment with them, with your child when they send the order form, if you would. Tuition is due on September the 1st. If you recall, we gave a little bit of time on the first month because of some late billing issues and things of that nature just getting started, but tuition is due on the first day of September. And then there's a late fee after that. So if you have any issues with that, please call and let us know. We had our parent-teacher fellowship meeting this past Thursday night, and things are going well with that. Next meeting for that is Thursday, September the 15th at 6:30. And so if you're a parent at our school and you've not gotten involved yet with the parent-teacher conference or parent-teacher fellowship, rather, we encourage you and invite you to be a part of that. One of the things that the Parent-Teacher Fellowship is sponsoring, or hosting rather, is something we want to invite all of our students and their families to be a part of. It's on September the 9th, and it's our back-to-school family movie night. And we're going to it starts at 6 o'clock, and kids can bring their blankets. We're going to be sitting in the gym, and we'll have concessions, popcorn, things of that nature, candy, and we're going to be watching the new Jungle Book movie. And so we'll be watching up on our big screen, and so we want to invite you to be a part of that. And we're going to be sending home a form this coming week, probably on Monday, that you can tell us how many of you will be coming from your family. It's an opportunity for us to have some fun. It's really a back-to-school focus. We've been in school now for over 4 weeks, but it's an opportunity for us to get to know you, and you get to know some other families in the school, and for your kids to have a good time together on a non-school night. So that's September the 9th at 6 p.m., a back-to-school family movie night, and we'll be watching the new Jungle Book movie. So I hope that you will make plans to be a part of that. On the smart cards, I want to thank all of you who worked so hard the last few weeks on selling smart cards. It looks like we are around 240, 250 smart cards. Next week in the video update, I will tell you who sold the most cards, and we'll acknowledge that student and their family for their hard work. But thank you to all of you that raised money that way for us to help us as a small nonprofit Christian school. It's a big blessing to us, and we appreciate that so much. 3 additional things I want to tell you about. We'll have our next Warrior for a Day focus. That's a day where students who don't come to GTCS can come and shadow another student. It's on a school day, of course. It's for those that are currently in the 1st through the 7th grade. They can come and shadow what it would be like to be a part of GTCS for a day. They go to class with them, they go to lunch, go to chapel. And so if you'd like to be a part of that, that will be on September the 7th. September the 7th, you'll want to write that down or make note of that. And I'll put that in the email update as well, along with this video link so that you can remember the date. Also on September the 28th, that's a Wednesday, we're having a special morning at the school we want to invite you to. So I want to go ahead and tell you about it now, although it's about a month away. But it's a day where we're going to focus on celebrating the Constitution. It's a day to celebrate Grandparents' Day, and we'll have our See You at the Pole focus on that morning. So we'll have some refreshments for those that come first thing in the morning. Students will go on and go to their class. Grandparents and other family members that are apart will go out to the gym. We'll have some refreshments for you, and then we'll have a program, and then we'll go out to the flagpole to have students lead us in a See You at the Pole focus as we pray for our school and for the schools in our area and pray for our students. And so I wanted you to be aware of that. The last thing is about Upward Flag Football and Cheerleading. You have already heard about this, but I just want to remind you again, we want students to have the opportunity to participate in sports. And so flag football is a fun thing that we do this year on Monday nights, a 1 hour practice, and then on Thursday nights we have our games. We'll be making you aware of when the games begin, what the schedule is here in the next week or so. But this coming Thursday night, September the 1st, we have our evaluation and orientation night. Evaluation is really for flag football players to just run through some drills for us to be able to time them and see how they do so that we can get even teams, balanced teams for different divisions. So if your child hasn't played flag football before or has never played, it's a great opportunity for them to learn the fundamentals of the sport in a non-threatening environment. And also for cheerleading, they have an orientation where they just go over some of the rules and that kind of thing. And so that's this coming Thursday, September the 1st. And then we have our first practice the following Thursday, September the 8th. So that's for students who are currently in the kindergarten up through middle school ages, and we would love for them to participate. And if you have family members or friends who would like to help us fill out the teams and play as well, that would be great. Just bring them to the evaluation on September the 1st. Or you can go ahead and go online to the link, and I'll put it in the email as well, where you can register online. But it'll be this coming Thursday night, September the 1st, between 5 and 7 p.m. And if you'd like to help as a coach, assistant coach, help us set up or tear down, we'd be grateful for your help. We play for 3 weeks, September the 15th, 22nd, and 29th games. And then we take a break over fall break. We don't play or practice. And then we play 5 games that conclude our season. So it's an 8-game season. I want to thank you for your participation in our school. Appreciate you helping us promote the school. And if you have any issues going on with the school that I could help you with, whether they be good things that you'd like to tell me or things that you're concerned about, maybe in the classroom, or things that are happening that I could help you with as the principal of the school, please don't hesitate to contact us. I'll do whatever I can to help you and serve you. We're thankful for the partnership with your family and with your child, and we're looking forward to a great Week 5. And we will see you tomorrow morning for Monday as we get back to school for Week 5. God bless you.